Right, here we go. Beautiful night now. Posh it is. Boy, no, that's the move carry. Boy, gonna go bounce. Banana Patel's one side. Lemon Ollie. Boy, bowling way. Slip's gone out. Bowled it. Boy, on target. Good snap from former Bosch. Got the little piece a little bit wide, a little bit shorter. And he had the sense that he was going to go for that highest. Well, he tried. But the feds are badly disturbed. Boy, we see this so often. You give yourself room, and if it's a straight ball, you're going to see those stumps rattle. Good bowling from Corbin Bosch. An early wicket for the Jaguars. Kyle Ayers goes for a duck today. The Jaguars 0 for 1. Bosch again. Oh, bless you. Big swing and a miss. Down the ground. The outfield is still going to be pacey. Oh boy, even though the rain we've had. So there's the first boundary. Safe shot as well. Going straight down the ground. And he beat the fielder up mid-on. Dilpreet Bajwa there just couldn't get close to it. Although that's interesting. They're trying to go over the top. Trying to go over the keeper's head. Just go straight up in the air. Start the second over. Oh, that's taken off. That's a little bit of a nasty one. He's not so bad on that. Just as well with smashed in that little bowl, I think, 4 runs. In a shortened game, they're going to need to try and pile on those runs, and he does exactly that. Going down leg. It'd have been mighty close had he missed that. He got again, but this time he picks up a wicket. Bang on target. Another one goes. Tried it one too many times. Montreal Tigers fans will be happy with the second wicket. And Colin Sonic continues his good form. Goes fuller, straighter. Deep Singh tried to go for a second one in a similar fashion. Fortunately, he just finds the ball onto his stumps. He goes for 4 off 3. The Jaguars have lost their second, 8 for 2. 3 balls left in this over. Ball field just kept a little bit low first up. That's a test that generally likes to go down the ground, but I'm not sure if he'll do that today. Oh, he is looking to go down the ground, and that's bounced. That's bounced, it's taken off, and has gone for 4 byes. Unlucky for the Montreal Tigers, there was no way Tim Seifert would have been able to get any hands on that. Oh, that's actually folded. That one's come back out. In fact, Shannon, it's wrapped him on the glove. That's the 3rd time, I think, in 3 games. He's been wrapped on the bowling hand. Into the over. Wrapped right on that one. Glove right on right one hand. Right on the fingers. Painful stuff, especially when that ball has additional pace on it. Yeah, the long discussion at the moment. Marcus Stoynes, the captain, of course, of the Jaguars, the 2 umpires. I'm presuming there's just a little bit of concern about players getting injured, like we just saw with Mohamed Nabi. It's probably the conversation. Ooh, here he comes. And it's had a bit of a trek from time to time. As a match referee, there's that. It's very Harry Christian. So really by that. Obviously the players do oblige now and just obliging. One of the ball boys. There we go. The Centurions signature of season 4. And a couple of these decisions, these guys, to make. The good thing about it is that we've been here sitting around all day. The 2 teams were here earlier today and they're trying to get a game off, and it didn't stop raining in time. The grounds, we said it was going to be fit. So then that one was called off. And then this one also, the same story. The teams arrived. It was warm up as soon as the rain started. There was concern about a couple of wet patches out behind the stumps. Some concern was mentioned about the pitch perhaps being a little bit too variable because it's been under covers. But obviously the ground staff hadn't had an opportunity to get on there and actually do some work on it. Fortunately, Mohamed Nabi has cupped a nasty blow, so that has caused the captains to have a chat with the umpires, and the match referee now will chat to the captains. I would suggest, from that response, that now. The match referee has taken this on board, as which is probably fairly sensible for him to get involved in discussions, but I think he's trying to get the game on. I don't know. We'll have to see what the response is. Certainly not a quick response by the captains. They want to involve themselves in more discussion, so I think the idea was that we should continue from the match referee. That's it. We're not making up. Just through body language, that's all. We won't know until we get some official wording. But the last thing we do need right now is players having broken hands, broken fingers. There's other tournaments that are coming up. For example, the Montreal is going to be involved in a important domestic tournament shortly. Some of these guys are off to play in other events as well. Yeah. My concern is the time that we're wasting them on, and it's going to be a very late night. I just wonder when that lights are at the ground. I think he needs lights. Hello there. Hello. Or between the sunglasses or the cell phone as sunglasses, I'm not sure. I don't know which I like better. Oh, and we've got a book as well for shade. Creative. It's a creative crowd in the house today. Place is staying nice and warm, I guess, in the bright sunshine. Right side is a further discussion. The captain's obviously unhappy. I would suggest they were asked to continue. They were concerned about their welfare, the players' welfare, the coaches, and now coming out, just doing the right thing. I think at the stage of just forwarding the distance. So all parties were happy. We would be either one way or the other, wouldn't we? We all four would be on. Yeah, Watmore, very experienced, of course, former Australian opening batsman. Been a coach of many international teams. Uncle Storn is vastly experienced. The one thing about this discussion now is that the table's not going to change. The dates, what's everything? It's like there's going to be a further discussion. I would suggest somewhere else. Looks like the players are now walking away. Captain and coach, the Jaguars.